The Maharashtra speaker has given out its decision very categorically, saying that Eknath Shinde's faction is the real Shiv Sena. I have with me senior advocate Mahesh Jethmalani, who has been representing the Eknath Shinde faction and the Chief Minister himself. Sir, welcome to CNN News 18. My first question to you is, the Uddhav Thackeray camp is still not happy. They say that it is a political decision that the speaker has now given.
They have to make some criticism. So I suppose in the absence of having any real ground on which to attack the speaker's judgment, they'll say it's a political, and they already made the ground. They said no, that the speaker met the chief minister or some such thing, even before the judgment came out. Because after the way the matter went on, and the kind of evidence that was led on their behalf, and the kind of evidence that was led by our side, it became very clear that the entire case that Mr. Uddhav Thackeray represented and his group represented the real party fell to the ground. Now, since he's going to the Supreme Court, I don't want to say too much at the moment. There are many reasons, and I can tell you that it'll be a very brave decision to go to the Supreme Court. That's all I'll say on their part, because there's a lot to be said about the nature of the documents. And the speaker has also made some findings on this, that they are produced both in the Supreme Court and before the speaker.
So yesterday when the decision came out, in fact, Sanjay Raut had certain comments to make. He said that Bharat Gogavle or Eknath Shinde ki kya auqat hai. How do you respond to it, as not only as a politician but also as the lawyer for the Eknath Shinde faction?
Kya auqat hai? The point of the matter is the majority of MPs, the majority of MLAs, right, and the majority organization. And on the ground, in the last panchayat elections, they finished last. The UBT has finished last, even behind the both the factions of the NCP. So I don't know what the question should be asked the other way around. Sanjay Raut की क्या औकात है? वो कभी इलेक्शन लड़ा है क्या?
Congress party, including the most senior Sonia Gandhi and the Rahul Gandhi, have denied to go to the Ram temple. They've denied the invitation that was given to them. How do you see this, not only as a politician but as an Indian as well?
I think it's petty. It is unreasonable politics. Bhagwan Ram belongs to the whole country. He's part of Indian folklore. He's part of Indian history. He's part of Indian culture and part of India's ethos. I think that just because the Ram Mandir has been built during the tenure of an opposition, of a government which the Congress party is opposed to, and particularly because they have rancor with Prime Minister Modi, I think it is churlish on their part not to attend this event after having been invited. But then the entire politics of the Congress party over the last few years is characterized by this kind of petty politics. And what more can you expect from a party which in 2009 refused to commemorate the Kargil War of 2001?